For more information, check out our Facebook page or call Donna 334-343-0271. That's Dateline Action News. Ops only, locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOPP and repeat it later across town.
One of the biggest questions facing Alabama and the good old USA is, what will happen to our aging population? The Woodmore on Highway 331 North.
Fun in the sun.
An emphasis on assistance. One of the things Americans cherish most is our independence. But as we age, sometimes a little help is needed. If you have any questions with how assisted living works, call the Woodmore at 493-2721 or come by for a visit. We'd love to show you around.
Check with Woodmore on rehab or temporary care. 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. Woodmore, we care.
Here's your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Rod Tanner. For this Monday morning, we can expect sunny skies at a high of 68 today. Overnight, humidity mostly high at a low 47. There's a 5 in 10 chance for showers on Tuesday. Humidity mostly high with a high of 67. If showers Tuesday night, it'll be cloudy at 57. If showers, possibly a thunderstorm Wednesday morning, there's a chance of rain in the afternoon. Have a cloudy day with a high of 72. With showers, we could have a thunderstorm Thursday. It'll be cloudy with a high of 74. Again, today as we kick off the week, it'll be sunny with a high of 68. That's the latest low Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Hey, today's going to be cooler than yesterday. 42 is our low this morning. The winds are from the northeast, maybe a mile. The official sunrise at 6:18. The official sunset at 5:41. 50 degrees and sunny skies here at the studios of WOPP. Stay tuned at 9:05 this morning. Going to have a little picking and grinning. Alice Nelson will be in, and we'll find out more about Alice. I understand she's 15 years old, lives here in Opp, but goes to school down in Kinston, and she's going to be on one of those You Can Be a Star type of programs coming up, and we'll let her tell you all about that. Tuesday, we have Mike Bates coming in. He's going to tell us about some, he'll just tell us about something coming up on Saturday. We'll leave it at that. Then Wednesday, Trip will be in. Then on Thursday, the DA will be in town. Walt Merrill, right after the grand jury indictments all week long, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's going to be interesting. Yes, sir. Let's go to birthday and anniversary calendar.
Birthday party for Monday, February 25th, 2019, brought to you by our friends at the Sweet Shop, located inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Let's back up to yesterday, Sunday, the 24th, and grab those birthdays. Toka Reynolds had a birthday yesterday. Joy Russell celebrated, also Joshua Martin, Cody Worley, LaShawn Wilson, also Gene Franklin celebrated yesterday. Sue Henderson's on the list.
Hi, Sue. How you doing?
Candle on the cake. Clara Bradley, Chris Norris, birthday wishes for Alan Mims, and also Terry Anderson celebrating yesterday. Now today, Monday the 25th, good morning and happy birthday to Jerry Chandler. Shirley Jones, also Michael Bush. Brandy Wilson celebrates today. C.J. Franklin gets a candle on the cake. Abby Jo Weatherford, also Gene Smith. Deborah Jackson celebrates today. Birthday candle on the cake for Matthew Anderson. Also Ralph Blair, Kim Young, and Tracy Brunson celebrating a birthday today. Let's check with Robert and see who's on his list, and I'll be back with the winner in a moment.
Well, you got all my Sunday ones, dadgummit, so we'll go see what I got today that you may didn't have. Hey, our friends up at WTBF in Brundage, Troy. She's got a birthday today. I wonder if they're going to send us any cake from that today. Abby Jo Weatherford with a birthday today. And let's see, who else with birthdays today? Brandy Adams with a birthday today, along with Karen McPherson Moore with a birthday. And let's see, double checking. Bobby Fuller with a birthday today. Bobby's trying to hide that from everybody. Didn't work, did it, buddy? Lance McCullough with a birthday today. I'm not going to say how old, but it's old enough. Oh, well, we're not going to go there. Deborah Driver with a birthday today. Kim Northern with a birthday today. Kim, keep that commissioner straight. Let's see who else with birthdays today. I believe that gets them all. So we'll be back with today's winner after this.
The IGA Sweet Shop offers custom cakes, handmade to order birthday and anniversary cakes, as well as cakes for other special occasions like teen parties and teen parties. Call in your orders ahead of time at 493-9805. That's at the IGA Sweet Shop inside Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza.
Let's say happy birthday and congratulations to our birthday party winner for the day, Deborah Jackson. Happy birthday, Deborah. Hope you have a great birthday today. And be sure you swing by the radio station during our lobby hours in the morning 6 until 10 or in the afternoons 2 until 5 and grab that coupon to get your free birthday cake from your friends at the Sweet Shop inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza and your friends right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Greg Clugston in Washington.
Hi, Greg. How you doing, old boy?
He's going to hold on now on raising tariffs on Chinese imports, citing substantial
Something to
progress
think
in
about.
weekend talks between the two countries.
President Trump had been signaling
Date's the
flexibility on
25th.
the tariff deadline date. His Sunday announcement makes that news official. Financial analyst Hillary Kramer says that Wall Street should take
And we
this
want to
news
run
in
the commercial
stride.
after it. And it is from the commercial file. And it is Comfort. Comfort, there we are. We do that right there. Do that right there, and we got it. Now we go back
Hillary Kramer
to
edits the
here
financial newsletter Game
and
Changers
stop
in
right there
cooperation with Salem
until
Media.
we get the other
Mr.
going.
Trump says that if the negotiations progress, he will meet with China's president at his Florida resort to finalize an agreement. George Manzani reporting.
The United States is planning new ways to pressure Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to give up power. Today, Vice President Mike Pence travels to the Colombian capital to meet with members of the regional coalition and Venezuelan opposition leader Juan Guaido. Some economists are predicting a 2020 recession, as we hear from correspondent Ken Lorman.
Roughly half of the nation's business economists say they think the U.S. economy will slip into recession by the end of next year, and 3/4 envision such a downturn beginning by the end of 2021. The finding comes from the latest survey by the National Association for Business Economics of its member economists. Just 10% of them say they foresee a recession beginning this year.
President Trump leaves for Hanoi, Vietnam today. That's the site of this week's summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. President Trump going after director Spike Lee, who used his Oscar acceptance speech to urge mobilization for the 2020 election. In a tweet this morning, he said Lee did a racist hit on your president, claiming he's done more for more African Americans. More at townhall.com.
Hi, this is Alexander Green, Chief Investment Strategist.
What's going on here? Why?
Urge of
Did you know
dozens
that
of
the key-
blockbuster announcements, but most of all, it would be ultra cheap.
The key is to know and face the truth.
Oh, fuck. Somebody didn't trim this out.
Did you know that the key?
Got him.
She told me on the radio.
It damn sure ain't.
1,000 new jobs right here in America, and Donald Trump even calls it the 8th wonder of the world. Yet you've likely never even heard of the stock. Why? Because it trades under a secret name. To find out why the secret $3 stock can
It's
help
probably
you
not trimmed on the other end and gonna be another dead air with my commercial.
OneStockRetirement.com.
Did you know that the key to personal change in your life is not willpower? The key is to know and face the truth. Hey, the Bible teaches that personal change starts with truth. It's the truth that sets you free. What you hear on television isn't going to help you because it's not always the truth. God tells you something that is the truth, and it's found in His book, His Word, the Bible. That's why it's so important for you to have a daily quiet time in the Word of God. Change requires learning the truth. Nothing will change until you get the truth in your heart. But when you face the truth and respond to the truth, you will begin to see true and lasting change in your life. And that, my friend, really is something to think about. I'm Gary Miller, pastor of Westview Baptist Church in Opp.
Not trimmed on the end. At least 30 seconds.
There's things that my dad used to do when I was growing up. When I walked out the door, he would say, "Do you have gas in the car?" and a quarter to call if you need
I
it.
loaded it
Now,
in. I'm
it's
sorry.
time to
She
take care
told
of my
me
dad.
it was already.
Well, then it's her fucking fault.
We consider
Pardon the French.
to care for those with life-limiting illness. We care for their
All I
physical,
done was load it.
Never assume.
and spiritual
Yeah, I know. That's my fault
enhancing their
too.
quality of life and your peace of mind.
Never trust another
As we're
DJ, I mean another
We
person.
can be by your side for
Especially
you
not.
day or night. Comfort Care, the right hospice, right here.
With SRN Sports, I'm Michael Harrington. We're going to start with the
At night time,
schedule
when I was
yesterday.
loading
There's 3
tomorrow
games,
stuff,
including the Magic
I
going
check
out
every
victory
damn thing.
in Toronto.
Well,
I did not check there last. I didn't have time yesterday. Normally I check every damn thing. I did check and see it loaded, but I assumed that would be correctly loaded.
well, we won't be assuming nothing. No more.
Ooh, God almighty.
Not a thing.
It's the little, that's, you know, the major thing don't tee me up.
The middle thing.
The little things. God, it tees me up.
Elsewhere, Denver beat the Clippers 123-96. It was the Knicks over San Antonio 130-118. AP Top 25 college basketball yesterday. Number 10 Michigan State upset 7th ranked
God.
Michigan 77-70.
And what takes too long for me to get over it.
Unranked
Ugh.
Xavier 66-54. This is SRN Sports.
Let's power savings.
Oh,
Do
she
you
did.
have an electric water
Hmm?
heater?
Oh, no, I'm talking to
Here are
me.
some money-saving tips.
Oh, don't trust nobody.
Use
Amazing.
cold water for
Well, I keep
household
myself
tasks
by that
like
shit.
washing clothes.
Well, I trust it was loaded right too.
Set at 120 degrees.
I didn't check it last night. I saw it and didn't check it.
And prevent scalding.
I saw it was loaded and it easily I could have just clicked one time. And,
We value
no, I didn't do that.
We value you.
It's an amazing song.
Just kind of happened.
It just kind of
10
happened.
minutes, I guess.
It just kind of
You
happened.
didn't write this song in 10 minutes. Took a lifetime. How'd you do this?
You know, I've never told anybody my story. When I was 11 years old, life was tough.
Where's Mama?
She's gone. She don't want me no more. She don't want you neither.
And I've always loved music. And I found some songs that I held on to. They gave me hope
First thing me, that can't be his real voice.
because I needed it. Dad, I can do this.
No, you can't. And you're going to blink your eyes and you're going to realize that life has gotten you nowhere because you chased some stupid dream.
I can. I'm leaving. Shit.
I want you to know that I pray for you all the time. And I hope that you find whatever it is that you're looking for out there.
I wrote this song for my dad.
I can only imagine showing
See,
Sunday, March the 3rd,
here's the.
6 p.m.
We lost the drop box. I mean the drop. It was gone. So they all recorded and we put them all five of them on a cut and send them down all at one lick. Why leave 30 seconds in between? You don't need to leave about 5 seconds in between.
You really don't need to leave 5 seconds in between because it all needs to be tight.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about the 5 that you run.
Oh,
up.
yeah, okay.
No, you need a little. You got to have it in so you can see it. But I mean, 30 seconds. I don't get that at all. I mean, all you're doing is finger screwing yourself back there, killing time. So you just got to sit there and hit the next button. I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when it finishes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, no reason 30 seconds. No reason 30 seconds. Ain't no earthly reason for 30 seconds. No broadcasting reason for 30 seconds. Why 30 seconds?
Anything got my name on it, we'll have again. Dead airspace, dead airspace, and that's another one. Learned that a long, long time ago.
It happens, but no.
Yeah, but still yet, Robert, there's no need in that.
That's right.
Call now and get the new Extreme Voice Remote included. Plus,
Oh.
call 800-SIMPLIFY for details. Available to qualified customers only switching from current internet provider. Price doesn't include activation, installation, modem rental, local broadcast station surcharge, regional sports surcharge, taxes and fees. Additional restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
Your your weather bug, LA weather. I'm Ron Tanner. For this Monday morning, we can expect sunny skies at a high of 68 today. Overnight, it'll be mostly cloudy, a low 47. There's a 5 in 10 chance for showers on Tuesday. It'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 67. Left showers Tuesday night. It'll be cloudy, a low 57. Left showers, possibly a thunderstorm Wednesday morning. There's a chance of rain in the afternoon. Have a cloudy day with a high of 72. Left showers, we could have a thunderstorm Thursday. It'll be cloudy with a high of 74. Again, today as we kick off the week, it'll be sunny with a high of 68. That's the latest.
Well, I read it. I wanted to start today. Well, I started today. We ain't logging it, so it doesn't matter. I deleted the old one, so I wouldn't play it by accident.
I'll get you another copy of it.
Okay. I thought the booger man came and get me.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't hear myself. Now I hear myself. Let's see. 42 is our low this morning. The winds, well, they are from the northeast at 1 mile per hour. The official sunrise at 6:18. The official sunset at 5:41. Presently 51 degrees and sunny skies here at the studios of WOPP on a Monday morning. It's definitely Monday this morning.
And the sun is bright out there, but it's Monday morning.
It's going to be stormy in here. I've had too many screw-ups this morning.
Typical Monday.
Some of it human, and some of it mechanical, and some of it electronics, and some of it... but anyway, we get Monday out of the way, and maybe it'll be better. We'll hope. There is a yard bake sale fundraiser for a new roof at Beulah Baptist Church. It'll be Saturday, 8 a.m. They have lots of baby clothes and toys, bedding sets, dishes, house decor, men and women's and kids' clothing and shoes and purses, lots more. We'll also have baked items such as cakes, brownies, and cupcakes for sale. Come and see us. I bet they won't have a strawberry cake like they had at Larry Nars's.
Probably not.
Oh, that sucker was good.
Have you ever had those cake rolls? They make the cake and they roll it up like a Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, them things are good.
They're pretty good, but not like this. That sucker was good. It was cold. I reckon you call it some kind of icebox
cake.
Strawberry something or other, but the cream. Oh gosh, it was. And I'm not a great sweet eater, but that sucker was good. If you missed the cake cutting, ribbon cutting, all that Thursday, you can watch it and make your lips smack. No, I didn't do that. All I done take a picture of that. Let's see. It is getting over the weekend. You have an exciting weekend?
Yeah, sure did.
You
went on the road most of the time.
You went truck hauling, huh?
Yeah, truck hauling.
Truck hauling.
7 hours total.
There and back?
There and back.
That killed a day pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. But we got it done. So.
Okay.
That was the main thing, getting it done.
Get his vehicle here.
Yeah.
Now he's got a vehicle.
I got it running and everything. Now I got to get tagged in.
Yeah. That's coming next.
Yep.
Say officer, I know I go to get that, but I hadn't made it to Covenant County Courthouse yet, but I'm headed that way.
I go to Coffee County.
Oh, you got to go Coffee County.
Yeah, I got to go to Coffee County. What's going to be, if I thought this morning coming to work, if I get pulled over in my son-in-law's truck, I got to explain why I'm in that truck, where he lives at, and I got to explain my Opelika license address and what I'm doing in Coffee County. So I've been thinking about that all the way on. I'm all the way to work today.
You want to write that out for you?
Yeah.
The number one thing, don't get pulled over.
Don't get pulled over.
Yeah, then he's got it all solved, see.
Well, what made me think about it, I was coming down, right before you get to Perry's store, I was coming down a hill, looked down, I was doing 65, and all of a sudden looked up and there's a state trooper. And I decided I might better slow down a little bit.
55 is on, huh?
Yep.
He's on a good mood. He lets you get out the 10.
Yeah, he didn't even hit his brakes or anything, he just kept on going.
Normally, they'll let you have the 10. It's the 12 what they might get you.
They don't like.
So normally, now I don't mean they got to by no means, so don't assume nothing out there, folks. But normally they're going to give you 10. And that's like the op bypass. When they pull you over, you're over the speed limit. Let me tell you that. I know how much they give, and I'm not going to say that, but you're definitely guilty. So they're very lenient, and they just want you safe. And if you get pulled over on our bypass nowadays, now I know we had a history of maybe it got to be known as a speed trap several years ago, kind of, but they give you a lot of leadway now. So keep that in mind. If you get pulled over, yeah. Most likely you're going to be guilty if they pull you over now. Hey, I'm going to try to get out there today and get some pictures of the Op Farmers Co-op and Op Stockyard where they have the big small equipment sale coming up this Saturday. Boy,
This Saturday.
it's upon us for, in fact, the whole month of rodeo starts then. They kind of kick off the month of rodeo events, and of course, they'll have their sale. The small gets underway at 8 o'clock. The large gets underway at 9. Now, they've been doing this annually for many years. Now, though, the Op Farmers Co-op, who owns the facility, and the Op Stockyard, who's renting the facility, are joined together to do this auction
They're going together to do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's all for the people here in the area. And they'll be accepting large equipment now. And, of course, before you unload, of course, I think I'd call before I loaded.
Yeah.
You need to call Mike, who's one of the lessees, 334-475-0412, or Henry, one of the lessees, 850-890-6068, or Bobby, and we're talking about Bobby Jackson. Everybody knows Bobby.
Everybody.
334-300-0471. In fact, Bobby's been doing this for years. I imagine this is under his direction, to be honest. But anyway, be sure to do that before you unload. What it is, they want the name and all, but they also want to tell you where to locate it at. They kind of got a little idea, I think, where they're going to put the combines, the corn pickers.
It's got to be in order.
Yeah, I think they got that in their mind, tilders and stuff like that. So anyway, do contact them before you unload, and of course the small stuff you can start bringing it today.
That's today.
Yep, because it's this Saturday.
Yeah, I mean
the week before.
You need to get it in today.
Bring her on today, and you can bring her on up to Friday. Yep, got to get her there. I think there is a cutoff. We'll find out that today while I'm out there too.
But if you don't get it in, you can't sell it.
Well, that's true, and they got to have it tagged,
Yeah.
So
you got to have everything just right.
You want your cut, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And of course, that takes place this Saturday, and they'll draw people all over the Wiregrass. There'll be a crowd down there. In fact, it gets so big the police have to help the traffic down there.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to it.
Oh,
right by there.
You may want to try it out Saturday. It's one of my on my calendar events to do. I'm going to take my hands down to my butt, so I won't be raising, and I don't want to scratch my nose either. Do not scratch nose while you're at an auction.
You'll be bet on something before you realize it.
Or straighten your cap. That'll get you in trouble too.
Take your cap off, keep your hands tight.
Yeah, keep them hands down, baby. Yeah. Them hands will get you in trouble at an auction in a hurry. Although I think they went this auction here, I'm not sure they don't have little things. You hand up. I think they do to get your number and all. But anyway, that takes place this Saturday. It's always big, and this will be a big one, I guarantee you. So you make plans to be at the auction this Saturday. 8 o'clock the small stuff starts, and 9 o'clock the large stuff starts. I know there's a lot of people look at the small stuff, then they'll drift on over to the large stuff. Might leave the wife or the son over there, and they'll move over. It's usually a family thing. They'll see some items they want, and anyway, check out both, and you'll be...
now, of course, that would be a nice place to take the family.
Oh, sure, something to do. They got concessions, too. And don't forget, on Tuesdays, and I enjoyed going Tuesday a couple weeks ago, first time I've been in over 20 years to the sale, and I plan on going back. The Op Stockyard will have, they're on Tuesdays now at 1 o'clock the sale, and they tell you this: our customers, we know that we're going to help you get the best commissions and hauling rates around, and if you need assistance with your cattle needs, talking about hauling and that kind of stuff, call John Edwards at 850-978-0340 or Henry Alford 850-890-6068. We're looking forward to serving you.
It used to be on Wednesday, now it's on Tuesday.
Tuesday, 1 o'clock, and you got more buyers on Tuesday. That's why you got them that. And of course, Op Stockyard, just pull that up on Facebook and you'll get more information there. Now, Mr. Hayward Allen, he had a birthday the other day. Yep, he confirmed what I had done said. He wasn't old as dirt. I thought he was, but I had done the research on it, and he wasn't. But he's 84 years old, but I know several older than him. Uncle TJ is one of them.
Yeah.
But there's several more that's got him beat. But he's still
just a youngster compared to them.
Well, yeah, it really is. There used to be a guy that sat on the front porch of the nursing home years ago, and one of my parents was out there, and good guy, and he always had somebody come and pick him up, carry him to church on Sundays and Wednesdays, and somebody come in and pick him up, carry him to lunch and that kind of stuff, and they was kidding him about going off with these younger girls. He said, when you're 97, they all younger.
That's true. That's very true.
So he took it in stride, and he was right too. But back to Opportunity EMS. You have a choice. Choose Opportunity EMS 493-0911. 493-0911. You missed the tournament here Saturday and Sunday. Well, Friday, Saturday. We had these tournaments going on. I think there's 12 teams in town.
Yeah.
And this place
they must have been going on everywhere because on the way to Opelika,
they were tournaments all around. Yeah.
Enterprise headed to Montgomery.
We had some teams in Geneva, I think.
Yeah.
And Troy this weekend coming up. So it's tournament time.
Yeah.
And the reason it being, first of all, is at the start of the season, and you get a grasp of your team.
Yeah, and get a feel of the situation.
And winning is not as important as just being out there on the field.
Yeah.
And so keep that in mind when don't get upset because the team lost 2 or 3 games, and that don't mean it's going to be that kind of season yet. That means they got to reposition some people and find where they need to be at, and that's what the coach's tough job is, and they'll lose sleep over it. That's just part of it. So
that's their job.
Oh yeah. They volunteered for it. Dadgummit, what happens when you volunteer? Well, I haven't been in a day or two, so I got to go out to the Caroline Country Store Kitchen on US 84, now open. And, of course, they are now serving breakfast right on up to 9 o'clock this morning. That's Monday through Friday. They got the homemade biscuits. Lunch, 11 o'clock until. Short orders to hamburger, steaks, and more adding to the menu. Open Monday through Friday, as I said. Now, this is a work in progress. Just let us know what you would like for us to serve. Now, see there, they want your input. And one of the things they got back on the table that we used to love at Howard's is butter and cracker.
Butter and
cracker. Remember eating that butter and cracker while you're waiting for your meal to come in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was dipping butter, baby. I loved it completely. Caroline Country Stores, one, and this we're talking about the location at 84 East. The store is open at 6 a.m. and stays open to 7. All 3 of the 1, 2, and 3 does. Now 4, I'll tell you about it in just a moment because I got to tell you about 2. And 2 is one is located down in Antioch or over in Antioch in the Strong community. Now that place looks like a country store. And now number 3, they done such a good job there. It looks like a expressway, doesn't it? But they done a great job on 3. That's on the county line, right there on 134, and they have the copper kettle there. Number 4 is the Gulf Station, and of course that is on the Florella Highway. Now they open at 5 a.m. and stay open to 9 p.m. and open to 11 o'clock on weekends. And that hours could be adjustable with events going on and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
because they're right in on
they're
they're right there at it.
And if there's things going on in town, they'll stay open later and whatever.
Well, we talked about this the other day.
Yeah.
I remember when it was open 24 hours.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember when the old B&B was open 24.
Yeah, I remember that too.
But there's nobody working late at night no more. The factories don't have night shifts here.
Well,
The only people working nights hospital folks.
Yeah.
Nursing home.
Yep. No more meal, no more. I mean, that hurt the economy, but
I remember when the hospital staff and the nursing home staff would call in orders at the old B&B at nighttime, and
they deliver.
No, they come.
Come pick it up.
Yeah, but they'd have it ready, So, and they sit there and they pay this one, pay that one. It takes about forever paying, but anyway, and maybe somebody will start doing that again. And The Country Kitchen keeps billing back. They're billing the hours back and billing. So who knows? They might become a late night place. I sure would love for them to stay open to midnight anyway.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Mm-hmm. But if you're going to stay open to midnight and open at 5, you might as well stay open 24. I reckon.
4 hours a day.
Or cut back on just having a cook and one person, which I think people would adapt to that.
You can take 12 to 5 short order.
Mm-hmm. Just let people know you might be a little slow, but you're there.
Yeah.
We don't doze. We might do. We don't close or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we hope them.
Oh, that's pretty good.
They're doing good there. We appreciate them. Let's see what else I'm supposed to tell you about this morning. I have no idea. I'm double checking. I got Alice Nelson coming in and doing a little picking this morning. She's 15 years old, from Opp, goes to Kenston School. We got out of school. Boy, these kids love getting out of school to come see me.
Oh, yeah.
Have you noticed that? They love. They'll even take a picture with me then. Getting them out of school.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Well,
don't have to pay them.
Mike Bates coming in tomorrow. You remember Mike?
Who?
Mike Bates. He was the guy that managed the furniture store where Danley's was.
Yeah.
The last one there, that chain. Now he's over there at Barrels. Mm-hmm. Mike's coming over, but he's still going to be talking about something else. And we'll tell you more about that tomorrow. And then we got Wednesday, Trip will be in town. And of course, he might talk about a tournament or two. I don't know which one he worked. Girls, if he got a choice.
Yeah, I think that's what he was going to do.
If he gets a choice, according to he's going to do the Bobcat varsity. But if they, sometimes you don't do that on the road, I think. But anyway, if he got a chance, because he done the girls, but we'll find out from that from Trip. I guarantee he knows about both of them, no doubt about that. Now Thursday, hopefully this works out. The grand jury is they're meeting today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and hopefully it'll all be done by Wednesday. Normally it is a 3-day process. And if that works out, then Walt will come in and talk about, he won't talk about the cases as much as he will say the so-and-so case that's been waiting will be set on docket, or they found
what's coming up?
Well, True Bill. He'll say True Bill or something like that. The bigger name, and then he might even say something that no bill.
Yeah.
And then he'll talk about other things. And he'll talk about the big thing coming up Thursday night in Andalusia at the Baptist Church there, and then Saturday here in Opp. It's tied in with Mike Bates's project too.
Okay.
Got you curious now, haven't we?
Yep.
Hopefully. And then Friday we got Kathy coming in, Scarborough. I know you don't know her. In fact, she's only lived in Alabama a year. She came from Florida, dadgummer. But we're making her southern. Well, I think I got to talk to her to come to Rattlesnake Rodeo.
Oh.
I promised to put a snake around her neck. She almost promised not to come.
You ever threaten that, they don't come.
But anyway, we'll be meeting Kathy Friday, and I don't know. I think she's going to have some of the executives with her too, and it's about the Army Aviation Federal Credit Union bringing us another branch with them, and name change.
Name change, yeah. They consolidated.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to having them here. Let's see. I hadn't got the right thing queued up. Can you believe that, Jody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It's Monday.
It's Monday. I mean,
okay.
It happens on Monday.
I'll blame it on Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. It's Monday's fault. Monday's fault. Not Tuesday's fault. It's Monday's fault. Would you name somebody Monday?
No.
You wouldn't.
No.
How about yesterday?
No.
No. Okay. Tomorrow's out of the book.
Morning and noon is about it.
How about Sunshine? There's some people nicknamed Sunshine.
Yeah, nickname. Well, I don't know. I knew a girl. Her name.
Her real name was Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Ooh.
Of course, her parents, they were, like hippies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
They were downwind when that happened, you reckon?
Yeah, they were.
Downwind, huh?
Downwind.
Yeah. Is it true I was going to get a marijuana chocolate factory?
I don't know, but I wish they would.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Marijuana chocolate factory. Man, you talking about putting something together that would be wacky. It would give you energy. Oh, that would be... I wonder, is that what they're going to announce tomorrow at the county commission?
I doubt it.
This hour from townhall.com. I'm Greg Clugston in Washington.
Some kind of factory.
For the second time in less than a year.
And I really don't know. People's asked me. I don't know. I ain't asked. If I asked, I'd find out.
We're going to have
I don't care.
They really don't want to know.
I just want it to happen, whatever.
We have a chance for the total denuclearization of an area of the world that was
Just want it to happen.
The president says, though, he's not interested
All right,
in
gotta play the
deadlines
stinger.
for North Korea, insisting that he's happy as long as the North is not testing nuclear missiles. High wind advisories are in effect in the mid-Atlantic states today, as well as the Northeast. It's a second day of high winds affecting the eastern half of the country. At least 2 people were killed in separate storms over the weekend. Representatives of several Latin American countries are meeting in the Colombian capital Bogota today to discuss further measures against the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro.
The highlight of this meeting is the participation of U.S. Vice President Mike Pence and self-proclaimed President of Venezuela, Juan Guaidó. During the weekend, Mr. Guaidó said he will ask the countries that support him to keep all the options open to free Venezuela. After meeting in private, today the Lima Group will issue a statement announcing new actions to pressure the government of Nicolas Maduro.
That's the BBC's Boris Miranda. Could the U.S. economy be heading toward a recession? Economist Megan Green says most economists surveyed think the U.S. will go into a recession, but the question is when.
42% think that we're going into recession in 2020, and another 25% think that we're going into recession in 2021. So the good news is only 10% think we're going into recession this year.
Those findings come from the latest survey by the National Association for Business Economics. At the Academy Awards last night, Best Picture, Green Book. More on these stories at townhall.com.
CCB time is 8:34. Time for you to drop by CCB here and meet our local staff, talk over our local community activities, and talk over your banking needs. Member FDIC. Good morning. I'm Robert Booth for Dateline Action News, brought to you by S&P Communications, J.M. Jackson, the Farmers IGA, Power South, CCB Community Bank, Mizell Memorial Hospital, Hardee's, and the Woodmore.
Manage your debit cards at the touch of a button. CCB's mobile app now provides you with more confidence and peace of mind with our new Card Valet feature. Card Valet gives you greater control and security over using your debit card. Turn your debit card on and off, receive alerts, and manage usage restrictions at the touch of a button. Just one more way CCB makes your life easier. CCB Community Bank, serving our community since 1947. Member FDIC.
An event next week will honor university students who led a 1960 sit-in at a whites-only courthouse lunch counter. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP. Alabama State University says the resolutions by the Montgomery City Council and Montgomery County Commission that acknowledge the wrongs from the past will be presented today to the university president. State Republicans have re-elected Terry Lathan of Mobile as state chairwoman. Lathan was re-elected Saturday as the leader of the Alabama Republican Party. Leadership elections occurred during the party's winter meeting in Birmingham. Lathan was first elected chairwoman in 2015. A new stamp will honor the state of Alabama's 200th birthday. The U.S. Postal Service is issuing Alabama's bicentennial stamp during an event Saturday morning in Huntsville. The ceremony will be near Constitution Hall Park. That's where delegates wrote Alabama's application for statehood. Alabama became the 22nd state in late 1819. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
Why does Hardee's make biscuits from scratch? That's like asking why clowns scare people. Because it's what we were born to do, and because it makes them delicious. We were also born to let you choose from our bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, sausage and egg biscuit, or Frisco breakfast sandwich, and mix and match any 2 of these for only $4. That's right, as newborns, we came up with the 2 for $4 mix and match idea and started making delicious biscuits from scratch. Talk about proud parents.
Hardee's because it tastes better.
Offer available for a limited time during regular breakfast hours at participating Hardee's restaurants. Price and participation may vary, tax not included.
Quicken Loans presents the Sports Flash, driven by Jeep on your hometown station, 1290 WOPP. College baseball Sunday, Alabama defeated Ball State 6-0, taking 2 of 3 in the weekend series. Keith Holcomb with 3 hits and 4 RBIs for the Crimson Tide. Joe Pearl with an RBI double. Auburn defeated UFC in Orlando 13-9. Judd Ward and Stephen Williams each driving in 3 for the Tigers. Connor Davis and Rankin Lowly had home runs. Major League Baseball, Grapefruit League action in Florida. The Atlanta Braves lose Sunday to Houston 5-2. Braves will be back on the diamond taking on the Washington Nationals this afternoon. College basketball from over the weekend, Auburn fell fell to Kentucky at Rupp Arena 80-53, dropped to 7-7 in conference play, while Alabama defeated Vanderbilt 68-61, ending a 3-game losing skid. And in NASCAR, Brad Keselowski took the checkered flag Sunday at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Visit your local Jeep dealer for the Jeep's President's Day sales event. I'm Tony Desiri on your hometown station, 1290 WOPP.
This is Brock Ballard, Service Manager at J.M. Jackson Buick Chevrolet. At J.M. Jackson, we pride ourselves on providing excellent service after the sale. That is why we're the #1 ranked dealer for customer satisfaction in our region. We provide your vehicle with the highest quality GM parts to help keep your vehicle safe and to help protect your huge investment in an automobile. We have fully factory-trained technicians to help diagnose and fix the problem right the first time. So come join us at J.M. Jackson and find out why our sales and service department are ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
Merriman Automotive Products Race Flash.
Powered by SB Nation Radio.
Brad Keselowski wins a Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. His second win at Atlanta, the 28th of his career. He battled flu-like symptoms that kept him out of practice on Saturday with Austin Cindric as the standby driver. But Brad Keselowski overcomes the flu and earns a victory. Mark Truex Sr. is second, Kurt Busch third. The Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube coming up this week at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Saturday in Atlanta, Christopher Bell drove the victory lane of the Riani 250, leading 142 of 163 laps. And Kyle Busch became the winningest driver in the Truck Series with his 52nd career win. He takes the Atlanta 200, all 3 series racing this week at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
That's your Berryman Automotive Products Race Flash.
Powered by SB Nation Radio.
At Massell Memorial Hospital, our mission is to provide the highest quality health care in a Christian manner with hometown compassion to the communities we serve. We have knowledgeable physicians and exceptional staff who work hard every day to address the needs of our patients. We provide a range of services like our Senior Behavioral Care Unit, Sleep Center, Emergency Department, or Wellness Center. Mizell Memorial Hospital has been a part of the community for over 60 years and is committed to quality and compassion. We are proud to be your community hospital. Mizell Memorial Hospital, every day making a difference.
Mom! Hey, Mom, I caught one!
When Jimmy was young, he'd catch lightning bugs on those long summer nights. He was always amazed at the light they gave off. Today, Jimmy is still fascinated by light. He's a lineman for the local electric system. Linemen like Jimmy have served you for years. They've changed with the times. But one thing hasn't changed: our commitment to providing you with quality customer service.
Covington Electric Co-op, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Clifford Quinn Johnson, 79, passed away Thursday in Destin, Florida. Survived by her sister, Hetty John Farron Cox, and devoted caregiver Teresa Johnson Adams, as well as numerous nieces and nephews. Funeral services for Clifford Quinn Johnson will be held at 11 a.m. on Tuesday at Evans Funeral Home. Burial will follow at Clear Springs Baptist Church Cemetery. The family will receive friends from 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home on Monday. Michael Eugene Carnley, 50 of Shalimar, Florida, passed away Saturday at Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola. Survived by his wife, Benita Ann Carnley, son Sean Michael Carnley, mother Nellie Ruth Carnley, brothers Billy Ray Carnley and Calvin Dwayne Carnley, sisters Janice Faye Witzner, Deborah Lynn Cartwright, Alice Ann Hardwick, and Jennifer Elaine Carnley. Funeral services for Michael Eugene Carnley will be at 2 p.m. Wednesday at Wyatt Funeral Home Chapel, with burial following at Beulah Cemetery. Visitation will be 1 hour prior to services.
Lucille Woodham Foley, age 91, of Bob, passed away February the 14th, survived by daughter Lori Foley, niece Lynn Robbins Christian, and husband Hank Christian.
A memorial service will be held Saturday, March the 2nd at the First Baptist Church of Wopp. The family will be receiving visitors at 1:30 with a service beginning at 2 p.m.
The family respectfully requests donations to the First Baptist Church of Wopp Trailmasters, the Wopp Historical Society, or the American Spaniel Club Foundation I-Study at the University of Pennsylvania.
Christopher Ray Morgan, 40 of Andalusia, passed away Friday at Andalusia Hospital. Christopher Ray Morgan is survived by his wife, Linda Odom Morgan, 2 daughters, Emily Morgan and Alice Morgan, his parents, Steve and Carol Morgan, and several aunts, uncles, and cousins. Funeral services are incomplete at this time.
Funerals are added to our local news as soon as possible after receiving them from the funeral home. Funerals are also posted daily on the WOPP Facebook page.
This week's specials at the Farmers IGA.
Lean boneless pork chops, $1.77 a pound. Fresh lean beef, tenderized steak, $2.99 a pound. Fresh chicken thighs or drumsticks, 77 cents a pound. Essential everyday milk, 1 gallon, 2 for $5. Wesson oil, 48 ounces, $1.99. White Lily flour, 5-pound bag, $1.99. Folgers coffee, 33.9 ounces, $6.99. Fresh Florida strawberries, 1 pound, 2 for $5.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
The Elbow City Council will be meeting at 5:30 this afternoon. On the agenda is Starla Emerson, Miss Elbow Pageants, resolution for motor fuel tax resolution, personnel book, resolution for the Hawkins-Williams Playground Equipment bid awarding, and also River World. Elbow Water Electric Board will meet before the City Council meets. Both meetings are open to the public. The Covenant County Commission will meet at 9 a.m. Tuesday. On the agenda is consider agreement with the combined public communications, consider board appointment for Rec Board, consider board appointments for Covenant County Water Authority, award bids, consider agreement with combined public communications, consider out-of-state travel for EMA, discuss GPS for Sheriff Department. The commission meeting is open to the public.
The commission has scheduled an announcement for Tuesday at 2 p.m. at the Covenant County Administration Building at 260 Hillcrest Drive in Andalusia. In addition to Covenant County Commission, other agencies participating in this event include Alabama Department of Mental Health and the Central Alabama Mental Health Board. Governor Kay Ivey was scheduled to attend the event and formally make the announcement. However, late Thursday, her office notified Commissioner Lynn Bashir of the Alabama Department of Mental Health that a scheduling conflict has arisen, and she will no longer be able to attend. Commissioner Bashir will represent the governor and her administration.
A summit planned for Thursday, February the 28th at First Baptist Church of Andalusia is designed to provide area residents with information about all kinds of scams, investment scams, telephone scams, internet scams, romance scams, and lottery scams. The event is being coordinated by the Alabama Securities Commission, and key sponsors are the Investment Protection Trust and the First Baptist Church. Speakers will include the pastor Kevin Wilburn, Representative Mike Jones and Senator Jimmy Hawley, Sheriff Blake Turman, Police Chief Paul Hudson from the Andalusia Police Department, Director Joseph Borg of the Alabama Securities Commission, Special Agent Eric Lawson, and Public Affairs Specialist Tommy Loftus from the FBI, SMP Director Lonnie Richardson, Alabama Department of Senior Services, and there will be a question and answer session. The event is set for 9:30 until noon at the church. Lunch will be provided. If you have questions, please call Gene Bozeman at the First Baptist Church at 334-222-5152.
The Up Police Department reporting 5 in their jail. Andalusia Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Covenant County Sheriff Department booked in 2. 1 fugitive from justice, 1 contempt of court, driving under the influence, attempting to elude, reckless endangerment. 7 released. 5 of those were serving weekend time. 235 in the Covenant County Jail.
Yoga, self-defense, and the effects of spices on health are among the presentations planned for the Women's Health and Wellness Expo set for Saturday. Therapy South is hosting the event at the Adult Activity Center in Andalusia. The expo is set for 10 a.m. until 1 p.m., and the programs include at 10 a.m. Spices of Life presented by Dr. Joanne Smith. At 11 a.m. Self-Defense by Mark Rudd. At noon, yoga with Andy Gant. Be sure to bring your yoga mat. There are also 11 vendors signed up to participate. Light refreshments and raffle prizes are also planned. There is no charge for admission. For additional information, call 334-222-2620.
The Andalusia Junior Women's Club is turning back time with this year's Red Garter Review, which will feature hosts and hostesses from previous shows along with longtime crowd favorite acts. The club also will be presenting this annual Lifetime Achievement Award. The Red Garter is one of the 2 major fundraisers the AJWC conducts each year. The club raises monies to put back into the community and projects that benefit children and youth. Showtime is 7 p.m. Saturday at the Dixon Center on the Andalusia campus of the LBW Community College. Advance tickets can be purchased from any AJWC member, Darby's Medical Center, or at the door the night of the show.
Who wants some more Girl Scout cookies? Get yours before it's too late. Cookie season is coming to an end on March 3rd. But luckily, those delicious cookies taste just as great, if not even better, frozen. Now is the time to fill those freezers full of Thin Mints, Caramel Delights, and Peanut Butter Patties. Ops Troop will be at Walmart in Andalusia from 10 to 6 every Saturday until the program is over. So come on out and help Girl Scouts of Southern Alabama continue to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place.
The Opp and Covington County Area Chamber of Commerce is now taking nominations for the 2019 Hall of Fame. Applications for making nominations for consideration by the Hall of Fame Selection Committee may be picked up at the Opp Chamber of Commerce at 200 South Main Street or downloaded at the Chamber's website. Deadline for submitting application is Friday, March the 8th.
Friends are continuing a fundraising raffle begun after Bo Fuquay's diagnosis in January. The raffle is for a .44 Magnum rifle and a $1,000 Fletcher's gift card. 2 winners will be drawn. Tickets are 1 for $5, 3 for $10, or 5 for $20. Tickets are available at local banks and businesses. T-shirts are also available at Fletcher's. They are $20 for youth sizes and $25 for adult sizes.
S&P Communications on the North Bypass here in Opp for your professional radio communication and tower needs here in South Alabama. Call on Jay Sperling and staff for all your generator needs for your business or your home. The in-place generator or the portable generators. Don't be without power during or after the storm. Sale, installation, and service. Call S&P Communications 493-6729. We know how to keep the lights on.
Are you tired of calling your pharmacy and hearing this?
To refill a prescription, press 1. To hear pharmacy hours and information, press 3. To speak to the pharmacy, press 0.
Then hang up your phone and give us a call at 493-4517. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you will talk directly to our friendly pharmacy staff members without having to remember which number to press. We will gladly transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy to our pharmacy. Your insurance copay will be the same, and if you pay cash, we offer competitive cash prices. So skip the hassle and give us a call at TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Opp, Alabama.
Your 2019-2020 Opp High School cheerleaders are freshmen Ella Colvin and Anna Kate Harrison, sophomores Madison Adams, Callie Caldwell, Caroline Moody, Carrie Beth Pitson, Pippin Turman.
Juniors Callie Cassidy, Lainey Donaldson, Mila Parker, Avery Tillman, Callie Grace Turman, Anna Worley. Seniors Captain Garen Blair, Co-Captain McKenna McDonald.
And Opie, Faith Piss.
The 2019-2020 Opp Middle School majorettes in alphabetical order. Haley Booth, Shelby Brooks, Yamaka Jarrett, Navy Patton, Ava Penn, Kylie Waters, and Celesta Williams. Congratulations, ladies. Baseball for today. Opp High School will host Andalusia at 4 o'clock, JV followed by varsity. Tuesday, Opp High varsity will be at Paxton 6 p.m. 4:30, the Opp Lady Cats will host Kinston JV and varsity. Thursday, Opp High School JV and varsity will be at Brantley. First game at 4:30. 4:30, the Lady Cats will host Goshen JV and varsity. Friday, Opp High School JV and varsity will be at WS Neal 4:30. The Opp ladies will play varsity and JV in the Troy tournament, and that tournament continues on Saturday. Also on Saturday, the Opp JV will be at Troy, doubleheader 10 a.m. against Charles Henderson. Run for God, Opp 5K Challenge. Introductory meeting will be Thursday at 7 p.m. at the Opp Senior Center next door to Chanel Lee Stadium. St. Mary's 6th Mardi Gras 5K Run and Walk will be held on Saturday. The cost is $25 for the 5K Run or Walk, $10 for the Fun Run. Online registration available at active.com. The 5K begins at 9 a.m. The Fun Run starts at 10. The run starts at the St. Mary's Episcopal Church, 1307 East 39th Street in Andalusia. The awards will be given out, and red beans and rice lunch will be served for all participants at 11 a.m. Race day registration and check-in is the day of the race begins at 8 a.m. Mardi Gras dress is encouraged. Boots and Blossoms. Spring Horse Ride, Saturday, Geneva State Forest Lake. Registration 8:30 until 9:30. Ride out at 10. Donation of $10 or more greatly appreciated. Overnight primitive camping, $2 per person over 15. Proceeds support community education and recreation at Geneva State Forest. For more information, check out our Facebook page or call Donna 334-343-0271. That's Dateline Action News. Ops only, locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOPP and repeat it later across town.
Hometown shopping just makes sense.
This is your hometown. Owners and staff of the Woodmore want to invite everyone in the Ogden surrounding area to come by and see what assisted living is all about. With extra clean facilities, wonderful home cooking, and around-the-clock staffing, the Woodmore is a place that anyone would love to call home. It's also a place that family members and friends will enjoy coming by to visit, talk, and spend time. Whether it's in the back sunroom, the den or dining area, or strolling around the walking trail or pond, you and your family will always feel comfortable and welcome. That's what taking care of our seniors is all about. So give Donna a call at the Woodmore, 493-2721.
Here's your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Rod Tanner. For this Monday morning, we can expect sunny skies at a high of 68 today. Overnight, humidity mostly high at a low 47. There's a 5 in 10 chance for showers on Tuesday. Humidity mostly high with a high of 67. We'll have showers Tuesday night. It'll be high at 57. We'll have showers, possibly a thunderstorm Wednesday morning. There's a chance of rain in the afternoon. We'll have a cloudy day with a high of 72. From showers, we can have a thunderstorm Thursday. It'll be cloudy with a high of 74. Again, today as we kick off the week, it'll be sunny with a high of 68. That's the latest low Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Hey, 42 is our low this morning. The winds, well, they're from the north-northeast, maybe a mile. The official sunrise, 6:18. The official sunset at 5:41. Presently, sunny skies at 45. Make that 54. Gee whiz. 54 degrees here at the studios of WOPP. Hey, we've got Alice Nelson coming up and going to be doing a little picking and grinning. Who knows what else. That's coming up at 9:05 this morning. Tomorrow, Mike Bates will be in town. Wednesday, Tripp will be with us. Thursday, the DA will be in town. Oh, Walt Merrill. Friday, we have Kathy Scarborough. Be talking about the Army Aviation Federal Credit Union consolidation and their new name. Who knows what or who will be with her. All right, Trey, it's your time to talk and see if I've got any dead air this morning. Come on, Trey. Talk to me. There we go.
My friends, and welcome back again to Moments with the Master. My name is Trey Poole. I am the minister of the gospel right here at the Op Church of Christ. And as we get settled in and tuned in to spend a few moments in the Word of God, what an awesome opportunity it is. So good morning, and thank you for being here with us today as we get into God's Word together. I want to talk about something called the 24/7 Christian. Well, you might be wondering, like many people are, Robert, what is a 24/7 Christian? What does it mean? Well, I'm going to tell you about it. It's easy. It's easy to be the person and the Christian that you're supposed to be when you're there and around other Christians, maybe at church or in Bible class, Bible study time. But what about when you leave there and you go home? How do you treat your spouse? Maybe your wife or your husband, your kids. Are they a blessing?
Good morning.
Or are they a burden? Just another person that's demanding more time out of your already busy and overpacked day. How do you act when you're around that less than Christian crew at work or at school? Because we all have them, right? I'm sure we do. I know we do. We all have those types of people in our lives. How about when that one person that pushes your buttons, when they just really drive it home and get under your skin? Driving down the road, minding your own business, and the car behind you zips by and cuts you off. When the person at the window gets your food order wrong, how are you then? Well, I've got another question for you this morning. When's the last time you stopped to pray for those people that did you wrong instead of having a harsh attitude or thought about them?
You know, God commands us to love
Come on
everyone.
back, come on back,
Matthew
all the way
chapter 5,
around,
verse
dear.
44 says, Jesus' words.
Pull your
"But I
chairs
say to
around
you,
like you like.
love your enemies. Bless
This will be
those
your
who
microphone.
curse you. Do good to those who hate you, and
You
pray
need to
for
be
those who
right in that area.
spitefully use
Yep,
you
yep.
and persecute
Yep.
you." God also commands us to take up our cross and follow.
All right, we're going to stop the live Facebook here and start it again.
The Bible says,
We'll have Alice Nelson on that by herself, okay? That's coming up
and take up his cross daily
shortly.
and follow me. If anyone is surprised by the fact that that you call
All right,
yourself
post.
a Christian, I can tell
Now,
you right now
publish.
that you are not. You're doing it wrong.
Now live.
If they're surprised that you call
If I
yourself
won't
a
forget
Christian,
to turn it on, I'm going to go ahead and start it.
then you're not doing something right.
Don't
You're
take
not
long to
living the
push
life
by
that
anyway.
God has commanded us to live. If they're surprised that you call yourself a Christian,
Whatever you like to do.
live and act the way that you do. So we need to do some.
You want that stool? We'll hand the stool to you.
difficult self-evaluation,
Yeah,
because
just
the
grab
Lord
that
tells
stool,
us in
sit
Matthew
on it
chapter
back here,
7,
be fine. Be
beginning
fine, dear.
about verse 16, you will know them by
We're
their
adjustable.
fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, and a bad tree bears bad fruit. Now, Robert, get this. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that
Okay.
does not bear good fruit is cut down.
We've got
and
about
thrown
2
into the
minutes of
fire.
that.
Therefore, by
We're
their
about 7
fruits
minutes away, dear.
you will know them.
Gives me time
You
to.
see, my
Oh, yeah,
friend,
plenty
we
of
are
time.
the trees right
Plenty
here,
of time.
right now. We live our life every single day, and that is our
Ah.
fruit. So,
Of course,
are we a
this is
good
hot now.
tree
Anything we say in here,
producing good
it's recorded.
fruit, or
It's all hot in here.
are we a bad tree producing bad fruit? Now, my friend, you can wear
It picks up
this
unreal,
mask,
too.
and you can fool maybe me or your friends, or maybe even fool your family. But guess what? Guess who you can't fool? You cannot fool God. He judges the heart, the one you have under the mask that you're trying to wear. God warns against being a part-time Christian. As we close out, listen to these words. Robert, these words are found in Revelation chapter 3. Revelation chapter 3,
I do
verse
what now?
number
Do you happen to have a battery
16.
that
John
size?
writes, "So then,
No,
because
that
you
size
are
only.
lukewarm
We have batteries
and
with the
neither
A's,
hot
B's, that
or
kind of
cold,
stuff.
I will
None of
vomit
that.
you out of my mouth."
I don't think we have anything that operates like this.
So I want to challenge us today to
They're all going to
always
the
be
small
the
ones, I
person
know
that
that,
you
but
know
not that.
you should
Thank
be.
God.
Even if you're the only one that's doing the right thing. It may not be the easy thing to do, but I can promise you
You'll
this.
probably be the only
it
one that
will
knows
be
it's not
worth it.
human.
My friend, that's
General
what we're
listener
talking
won't.
about this
They'll
morning.
throw you off.
That's
Don't worry
what
about it.
it is to be a 24/7
You'll find out,
Christian.
Mr. Booth.
24 hours
He
a
is a
day,
picky person. I'm a
7 days a
perfectionist.
week,
I have to have it
365 days a year,
Well,
everywhere
that's
you
one
go,
night. I went
everywhere
ballistic this morning.
that you spend time. So I want to ask you this morning, are you a 24/7 Christian? Or have
And
you
little
been
things
hiding
what make you
behind
go
a
ballistic,
mask?
not big things.
If you haven't been the Christian that God commands us to be,
Let's
maybe
see.
it's time to repent. Time to get right with God, even this morning. Y'all have a blessed day.
This is WOPP in Opp, Alabama. Let's go to Washington, D.C. for the very latest in world news.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Greg Clugston in Washington. For the second time in less than a year, President Trump will be holding summit talks this week with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
We're going to have, I think, a very interesting 2.5 days in Vietnam, and we have a chance for the total denuclearization of an area of the world that was very dangerous.
The president says, though, he's not interested in deadlines for North Korea, insisting that he's happy as long as the North is not testing nuclear missiles. High wind advisories are in effect in the mid-Atlantic states today, as well as the Northeast. It's a second day of high winds affecting the eastern half of the country. At least 2 people were killed in separate storms over the weekend. Representatives of several Latin American countries are meeting in the Colombian capital Bogota today to discuss further measures against...
Those who just joined us, Alice Nelson will be joining us shortly, okay?
The highlight of this meeting is the
We're about 4 minutes away.
Vice President Mike Pence and self-proclaimed President of Venezuela, Juan Guaidó. During the weekend, Mr. Guaidó said he will ask the countries that support him to keep all the options open to free Venezuela. After meeting in private, today the Lima Group will issue a statement announcing new actions to pressure the government of Nicolas Maduro.
That's the BBC's Boris Miranda. Could the U.S. economy be heading toward a recession? Economist Megan Green says most economists surveyed think the U.S. will go into a recession, but the question is when.
42% thinks that we're going into recession in 2020, and another 25% think that we're going into recession in 2021. So the good news is only 10% think we're going into recession this year.
Those findings come from the latest survey by the National Association for Business Economics. At the Academy Awards last night, Best Picture, Green Book. More on these stories at townhall.com.
It's an amazing song.
Just kind of happened. Took about 10 minutes, I guess.
Art, you didn't write this song in 10 minutes. It took a lifetime. How'd you do this?
You know, I've never told anybody my story. When I was 11 years old, life was tough.
Where's Mama?
She's gone. She don't want me no more. She don't want you neither.
And I've always loved music. And I found some songs that I held on to. They gave me hope.
Mercy me, that can't be his real voice.
Because I needed it. Dad, I can do this.
No, you can't. And you're going to blink your eyes and you're going to realize that life has gotten you nowhere because you chased some stupid dream.
I can. I'm leaving. Shit.
I want you to know that
I want to see that movie. I hadn't seen it.
and I hope that you find whatever it is that you're looking for out there.
I wrote this song for my dad.
I can only imagine. Showing Sunday, March the 3rd, 6 p.m., no admission, Westview Baptist Church. You're
With SRN Sports, I'm Michael Harrington. We're going to start in the NBA. A light schedule yesterday, just 3 games. A former Raptor leads the Magic to victory in Toronto.
The Magic walked into usually tough Scotiabank Arena to beat the Raptors 113-98. Credit to Orlando for turning it on in the second half, riding the hot hand of former Raptor Terrence Ross. He finished as the game's high scorer with 28 points.
We need every point we can get, and you know we are playing for something, so it just kind of upset intensity for us. So it was a good road win, and it's a good way to get us going.
Nikola Vucevic added 23 points and 12 rebounds for the Magic. Without Kawhi Leonard, who was rested, Kyle Lowry, Toronto's top scorer. He had 19 points and 10 assists. The Magic have now won 6 of their last 7 games. John Leatherby, Toronto.
Elsewhere yesterday, it was Denver over the Clippers 123-96, Knicks 130, and the Spurs 118. This is SRN Sports.
The results are in, and the people's choice for best internet and TV goes to Extreme, powered by Mediacom. If you need internet that delivers a superior performance, including future-forward speeds up to 1 gig, and smarter TiVo-powered TV that delivers more star power to every screen, switch to Extreme now and get up to 62% off for 1 year. That's Extreme Internet, TV, and phone for as low as $21.66 each a month for 1 year when bundled. With ultra-fast in-home Wi-Fi, the new Extreme Voice Remote, and no contract included. It's clear why Extreme is the winning choice. Hurry, call 800-SIMPLIFY now for details. You'll see why more people choose Extreme, powered by Mediacom. Call 800-SIMPLIFY today. Available to qualified new customers only. Switching from current internet provider. Price doesn't include activation, installation, motor mobile, local broadcast station surcharge, regional sports surcharge, taxes and fees. Additional restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, folks. Hey, I've got selling on my mind. Power equipment. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere. We are your total source Husqvarna dealer, Steel dealer, Honda Power Equipment, Grasshopper, DR Trimmer. Not to even mention Easy Go golf carts, Yamaha golf carts. We will not be undersold. It won't be long before you're looking for that new piece of equipment. Please think of JR's. We have financing available, we have pickup and delivery available, and we're located right here in Opp, Alabama, down here in the Mill Village. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama.
Neil Tyndall Tire is now in the new tire business. Firestone, Nexa, and Americas. Financing Tyndall Tire makes it easy. Located at 105 Sutter's Road, the first left after the
This is Robert at the WOPP.
I'll call you back in about an hour. I'm on the air right now.
Okay, well, I've got a doctor's appointment, but if there's no answer, try back later, okay?
Well, right quickly, it's a $300 from the city of Opp, P.O. Box 610, on the Rattlesnake Rodeo, $300 trade, 20 tickets. And I'll get back with you.
Hang on a minute, because I can barely hear what you're saying. You said $300?
300 cash, by City of Opp, bill and City of Opp dash rodeo, then post office box 610, and $300 trade, be 20 tickets.
Okay. Alright, so straight 300 by.
Yep.
Send it to P.O. Box 610. Okay.
Correct.
Well, I got the spot.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, got all that. So.
And the mayor, what we prefer that you do, but you can do anything you want to. We're kind of leaving it loose, but you know we like we like the mayor spot. But whatever you want is fine. We don't care.
Alright, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When I do this, do you want me to sing the whole song or just part of the song?
Whole song.
Whole song?
Unless it's 10 minutes long.
No, it's like 3 minutes long.
Okay.
And then like, you want me to do, how many do you want me to do?
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
For this Monday morning, we can expect sunny skies at
2 or 3. 2 or 3. 4.
Doesn't
5.
it just make your day better with her smiling? I'll make your day better.
No problem.
She always brightens up mine.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Smile can make someone's day better.
Target better target. You thought of that one, huh? Ready? Hey, 42 is our low this morning. The winds are from the north-northeast, maybe a mile. The official sunrise, how about 6:18? The official sunset at 5:41. Sunny skies, 54 degrees here at the studios of WOPP. Good morning, Alice Nelson.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
She's fine. She's out of school.
Yes.
That's why the kids love me. Get them out of school. Yeah. Well, Alice, you've been pursuing your love for some time, I understand.
Yes, sir, I have.
Yeah. Live right here in Opp.
Yes, sir.
Nearby Basin, is it?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty near. But go to Kinston to school.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Music business, you already learned, is a little tough, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's hard to get around. You got to know the right people.
It's bridging and getting to know right people. Yes, it's definitely that. How long you been actually performing in front of the public?
Well, to be honest, I started singing when I was 3, but I got up on stage actually when I was like 7.
Okay.
Over in Marianna, Florida, at a barbecue competition.
All right, so you've been on stage since 7 years old.
Yes, sir.
And you fell in love with it there.
I fell in love with it way before.
Way before that, huh?
That was my first chance to actually show the world what I love.
Oh, okay. Now I understand you like to write music too.
Yes, sir.
So you do some of your own songs.
I'm in the process of writing some of my own.
Okay. So right now you do mostly cover songs?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I understand you like real country.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't care too much for this new stuff, huh?
I like the new stuff. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, a lot of the new songs are really great, but I really want to bring original, true country back.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of that going on again. In fact, Gage and I use, even though they may have a what I call pop country type main artist, but they got where they want a true country opening act.
Yes, sir.
To make them people understand that it's supposed to be a country concert, even though the main act kind of like a little rocky or whatever. But that's okay. I mean, but the whole idea is to please the public, and I think a lot of young people are relearning country music. I see that very often, and so I'm glad to see that. And now they like that poppy country too, but
I like like all of it, to be honest.
It's almost rock and roll now, though.
True.
Yeah. Not much difference in it.
More like an alternative rock kind of country thing.
Something of that nature. I'll go with that. Well, what song are you gonna do for us this morning?
So actually, this is kind of a newer country, but it's "In Case You Didn't Know" by Brett Young.
Okay, let's do it to it.
I can't count the times, almost said what's on my mind. I didn't. Just the other day, wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. And even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, boy, it did me in. Got me thinking, well, I'm thinking, one of these things that I've been feeling. Oh, it's time you hear 'em. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. And even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know.
All right, in case you didn't know. Let's see. Talking about wine and kissing, huh? You're 15, huh?
I'm 15. It's a country song, you know.
Okay. I'm just throwing some around there. You're involved in some kind of contest coming up, is that right?
Yes, sir. I'm involved with the NACAMA, as we call it, which is actually pronounced as North American Country Music Awards Internationals. That's where we go up to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for a week-long competition, and we perform at the Country Tonight Theater. We will. I'll be performing on Wednesday, March 13th, I believe it is. Yeah, March 13th, and I'll be up for the 2 awards: Vocalist and Entertainer of the Year.
Okay. It'll be video or will it be live?
It will be videoed.
Okay.
And I will, as soon as it gets done with and I have time, I'm definitely going to post it on Facebook, my Instagram, and also my YouTube.
All that social media stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Part of the necessary evil of it now.
True.
Yeah. But, that's a way to connect with a lot of people.
Yes, it is.
Not only your fans, but other people in the business, too. What's our next song? She's taking.
Let's see.
She know I do that fast to her, I think.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to play a full song on this one because this is a song that I've actually been writing.
Okay.
It's called Mixed Emotions.
Okay.
But I'll play a little bit of it just to give you a little taste.
Okay.
Became to rust away that hurt me deep inside. You made me believe we were together forever. Well, baby, you made me know. Now you got me feeling so bad inside. You got me having mixed emotions for you, for you. You tell me you love me, and then you say you hate me. You say you care, then you leave me. You got me feeling mixed emotions all the way inside. Mixed emotions all the way inside.
Okay. You just hadn't finished it, huh?
Yes, sir. I have not finished it yet. It's in a working process.
Work in progress. Okay. Got you. You enjoy writing?
Yes, sir. I love writing. I feel like I can put down my feelings on a piece of paper and then just like share them. Sort of like my own personal journal.
So you're going to pursue singing and writing, and normally writers make it first a lot of times in the business, and then they become vocalists later on. The writing gets you the door open. Yeah. Especially if somebody has a big hit off one of the songs you wrote, and then they'll feature you on their tour, and that's what opens the door. So a lot of the artists have done it through writing first. So they are artists that don't write. They are some, but they are homogenized, packaged.
Yeah.
Really, by a promoter or something like that. The true people are original writers themselves, and Alabama's writes majority of their stuff. They've done a few that wasn't theirs, but most of it was theirs. But a lot of the groups, Brooks and Dunn, they write limited amount of their stuff. A lot of Bobby Tummins wrote a lot for them. What broke the doors for him. So there's it's a mixture.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you want to be a mixture of it?
Pretty much. It's pretty much just throw it all out there.
You've played a lot of events, haven't you, since you was
Yes,
7
sir.
years ago? Oh,
Yes, sir. A lot.
a lot.
I enjoy every one of them, though.
Are a lot of them just community events going on, or birthday parties? What?
Well, to be honest, I've been doing a lot of like the barbecue competitions, like pork barbecue and stuff like that in Dothan, Alabama. I performed there almost every time they had a barbecue competition. I've sang with Brothers Osborne up in White Springs, Florida for the Party in the Pines event. Trying to think, there's so many places. I sing a lot of times over at the Rabbit Hole in Elba, Alabama. I'm actually with this group called the Alabama Music Association, and we go around singing like at the Peanut Festival, and we just try to find gigs around to be able to share our music and our voice with everyone.
Yeah. So you're always looking for a gig.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're one of those that can sit in a restaurant and play softly in the back and then get louder as the night goes on.
I mean, I could, but I like to be able to show what I have and just like get loose with it and have fun and make everybody's night have a good time.
You gotta have fun.
Yeah.
You need to have fun.
That's what music does. It brings out the best in you. You have fun with it.
Do you play with a band also?
Right now I do not have a band, but I'm actually looking for
Putting one
band.
together? Okay. Well, there's a lot of musicians out there. Getting them where they'll go with you is the problem. We are blessed with musicians in this area. Very good ones that's done really good in the business, but they're tired of travel. So you're lucky to get them to do one night, a Friday night or a Saturday night. They'll commit to that sometime, but they don't travel. They don't like travel too well. The ones I know, that's the problem. If you want to do a CD or something like that, there's no problem getting a bunch of good musicians together right here in the Alpha area, and they'll do that. because they ain't got to travel. But Lord, it's hard to get them to travel. And we're so blessed to have some good ones here. But committing them to travel, so you're going to have to look at the younger guys that's wanting to do that. So, and girls. How about a girl band? That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be cool.
That'd be really cool. All girl band. Oh.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, yeah. Have to solicit a little bit there, wouldn't you? Yeah. So that would be cool, it really would. But it's going to be the younger people that's going to travel. You know that already. But hard to get some of the older people to do.
True. They're so busy with their own kind of work and stuff.
Makes it tough. That's why so many play either with their guitar or either canned music. You do both?
I do instrumental a lot, and then sometimes a lot of times I'll bring my guitar out, and when I do a concert or something, I'll usually have my guitar, and then I'll do a few instrumentals.
Okay, gotcha. All right. What you gonna do next?
Okay, so let's see. There's a few songs in here actually that I can do for you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs I have to do, but I'm trying to figure out the best ones. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Best ones to show everything.
Well, the ones that you like. Okay, you got it?
Yes, sir. Okay, so do you know the song "Wasted" by Carrie Underwood?
I've heard it once.
Okay, so I'm gonna be singing "Wasted."
All right,
So.
do it, honey.
Standing at the back door, she tried to make it fast. One tear hit the hardwood, it felt like broken glass. She said sometimes love slips away, and you just can't get it back. Let's face it, one split second, she almost turned around. That would be like pouring raindrops back into a cloud. So she took another step, said, I see the way out. Now I'm gonna take it. I don't wanna spend my life jaded, waited to wake up one day and find that I let all these years go by. Wasted. Another glass of whiskey, but it still don't kill the pain. So he stumbles to the sink, pours it down the drain. He said it's time to be a man and stop living for yesterday. Gotta face it. Cause I don't wanna spend my life jaded, waiting to wake up one day and find that I let all these years go by. Wasted, yeah, yeah. No, I don't wanna keep on missing, wishing the still of the morning, the color of the night. I ain't spending no more time wasted.
Wasted. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody wants to keep up with you. They can go to Facebook.
You can go to Facebook at Alice Nelson Music,
Mm-hmm.
or Instagram at Alice Nelson Music as well.
Okay. Got a website yet?
No, sir, I do not yet.
Not yet. Well, social media is number one right now. You need a website when you want to sell some of your songs so they can download it. Yeah. So you're already aware of that. Yeah. Okay. You do like to play locally if possible,
Yes, sir.
and mostly all types of events,
Yes, sir.
outdoor events, indoor events.
I do anytime events.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah. Even a little birthday party maybe or something
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
Yeah.
The little things matter too.
Oh yeah. So keep you in mind. Now, when's your contest now coming up?
March 11th through 17th.
And somebody would like to help support you a little bit on that. How would they get a hold of you?
So, you can just get a hold of me by my Instagram account, like I said, it's Alice Nelson Music, or my Facebook account at Alice Nelson Music. I have a GoFundMe page also set up there on my Facebook.
So it's gonna cost you a little money to go up there and back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's hard for the travel expenses, and I've also got to get costume designs and stuff for on stage.
The whole bit.
Yes, sir.
You looking forward to it?
I am so super excited about it. I actually went there last year for my first time ever being there, and I actually won Entertainer of the Year. So I was really excited to come back this year and actually be awarded, and actually hopefully up for 2 more awards this year, Entertainer and Vocalist. So I'm really hoping to win those.
Yeah. Just in time for the Rattlesnake Rodeo. Well, we wish you the best by all means.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming out today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Enjoyed it very much.
I enjoyed it too.
No matter what. That's why I bought her life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance to secure her future, no matter what.
Bingo! Got it! We'll post it a little bit later, and you can share it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't mind one bit. Don't mind one bit.